Hi everyone, this reading is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and your rising. This is for Venus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and your ascendant. This is for your month of May 2020. Again, this is for Virgo for the month of May. Okay, so let's start with your recent past. You have the Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, and a Page of Wands. And your current energy would be Seven of Pentacles, Page of, no, your current situation, Seven Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Magician. And for your immediate future, you have the Hangman, Strength, and Page of Pentacles. So I see a lot of pages here. And the current energy for your reading is Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands, Virgo. So, what I'm seeing here, Knight of Wands usually it talks about like a person or a situation that is coming back, or also for some it's about an action that needing to to happen. Like maybe let's say if it's in your part, like you want to take action about something, but we're gonna clarify that. So your recent past, there was a Nine of Wands, a Four of Wands, and Page of Wands. So I think this talks about you within yourself. Um, there are things that you didn't allow anymore in your life, or you could have been very guarded about yourself, about your stability. And if you are in a relationship, some of you guys are probably guarding the relationship that you have, because for some reason I am seeing that there's a lot of people who are trying to get back in your life. And also it's like saying you have a lot of admirers. I'm seeing they're like they're in your recent past, they're in your present situation, and your immediate future. So there's like three pages right here. But other than that, we're gonna clarify that as we go on. So your current situation is the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Magician. So I think for you, for some, you feel like there is no growth uh, to a certain thing that you were investing on, whether it's a job, relationship, or business. And somehow, I think you're willing to give it a try, and you're willing to see maybe if maybe there are things that you can do to change the future of what it is that you're trying to work on or invest with. And then for your immediate future, you have the Hangman, Strength, and Page of Pentacles. So in May, I think there is going to be an action that's gonna be happening, and you will take a break or something, because that's what I'm seeing. There's like a break that you are going to do, whether it's your emotional feeling, your, I think it's like saying you're gonna try to focus on what is important for you. So anyway, so let's start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, like I said, it is an energy. This is your current energy for the reading. So like I said, if this is a person or people coming back, here they are. And I think you can totally feel that or see that. And also for you, if it's yourself, a part of you is saying like, I need to start taking action about whatever it is that I want to get done. Let's see what's about. So you have, okay, Strength, probably Leo. There's a Leo here. You might be a Virgo, Leo, Cusper. So you have the Strength, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So if this pertains to a person, I think there is a person who is seeing you to be as someone that is very important in their life. So now they have this feeling like they understood who you are, what it is that you mean to their life. They see how you have been the one. Like, I think you understand what I mean by that. It's like, it's just this person is really saying, I think Virgo is the one for me. That's why somehow this person is going to come back and say, I want to make things work with you, because I'm already seeing it's like they're coming back with something just to show you that they want to make it work. I'm not seeing commitment yet, but they want to make it work. They want to fix the relationship if there was a falling out that happened. And also for you, if this is in regard to yourself, I think you have been realizing also about who, like, okay, I know who I am as a person. Like, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of stability, and I'm not like, I have to make sure I need to start working or thinking about my future goals in life, my plans, or anything that will you think that is going to be stable for you. I think that's what you're thinking. So anyways, in the recent past you have the Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, and Page of Wands. So let's see what's the Four of Wands about. Yeah, so here you go. I told you earlier, in the recent past, you have been a little bit guarded about yourself. Again, double seven. No, this is, yeah, two nines, two nine of wands right there, see? Yeah, you're really trying to protect who you let in your life, who let in your heart. Your guard was way so high that I think for you, you just really know who. It's like you know exactly what people's intentions are. So the moment you meet someone new, or you are dealing with someone, let's say if it's this person from the past, I think you really did your best to protect yourself, just in case you might have to go through another problem, or you're gonna have to go through another pain. So you have really protected yourself. You have really tried your best to also at the same time make it, you were patient about the situation. You kept things to yourself. You tried to balance everything that you have in your life, even though there's a lot of thing happening on the outside. That is because of how people have treated you, or how, let's say if you're in a relationship that didn't work out, how that relationship didn't work out. I think if you used to be if you used to get really, really, I mean, some people maybe, if they get depressed about situation, the way they handle it is they had a really hard breakdown or meltdown, they call it. But I think for you, in the recent past, you did try your best to just put your walls up and guard yourself. And also you also have prayed to whatever you believe in, God, or you just say, you know what, I'm gonna let things happen the way they should be. And also, at the same time, let's see who is this Page of Wands. If you're dealing with someone who was like, yeah, totally. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone who was like they have this really player energy. But you find them like very stable. I mean, I think you see them as someone that you don't you felt like you can be stable with. Let's say if you ended up being with this person, I mean, you guys get along in certain aspects. It's just that I think what I'm seeing is I think you just really have this walls up for you that you had created, but this wall was created because of your past experiences. And to you it's like, I think you did try to reopen your heart or yourself to a new person at some point. And for you, as much as, let's say, if that person is was still really, I mean, you look at this person and you're like, okay, I mean, they have they have everything I wanted. But I think for you there is this feeling that somehow you feel like you're being played, or this person is a player or something. And but at the same time, it's two things that you like about it. Like, you might think that that's how they are, but at the same time they kind of helped you, healed you from the situation that you have dealt with over in the past, maybe from years way back. And like I said, they seem a bit stable financially. Maybe that's one of the things you did like also about them, because you didn't have to worry about how their finances are and stuff like that. So you guys have, I mean, it was a stable relationship, or it is a stable relationship in the past. Everything was good. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Six of Cups. Yeah, what I'm seeing is like, I think even if you go through another relationship or you are with someone right now, I think there is something at play in the recent past that you were dealing with. I think it's the memories of the past. Whether it's a person that want you have loved once, like, I mean, you fell in love really deep, so much, like the past, or for some of you, you could have been married to somebody, you know, if it was a divorce or something like that. But it talks about there's another person at play who is kind of like, even if you are in a stable relationship now, but somehow you were thinking about someone also. And you know that you still have a lot of anger or resentment towards this person. But then you think sometimes that you just really have a really like deep soul connection to this person, and once in a while they just kind of show up in your memories. And that what makes, let's say, the new relationship that you have now a bit hard for you to just 100% submit. I mean, you know, the person could be like the perfect person that you always wanted to have, but still there's really something about the past that was lingering. I think that's what it is. So in for the current situation, or the present situation for this month, you got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking into, oh, there you go. Yeah, you're choosing between two, I swear. There's two. So you got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, and the Wheel of the Fortune, Wheel of the Year, or Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think you're really looking into two people here. Wow, I know you're dealing with two people. Yeah, you're looking into it. Um, it's like you just can't figure out who you're gonna choose. But I think either way, if, like I said, the past came back, whichever person you choose, I think it's going to be, I'm not saying right decision, but you have the will, so things goes in your favor. So whoever you chose at this time, whichever of these two, there's two, um, you won't have a problem, because I think each one of this person has a different, they both have different things that they can offer you. And but I feel like the person from the past has a stronger bond for you, because I think you still have the memories of that, and you're probably not over it yet. And then also, for if this is a business, also for some of you, if this is about your investments, and I think you're choosing to see um if you're going to venture to a new business that you want to do. So if you're looking at something that you already have created, or you have already built, and it feels like there's no growth when it comes to that business, I think it's like it's time that it was the universe is telling you, yeah, if you ever thought of creating a new one or venturing to a new thing, then regardless, you're gonna be okay with your decisions. So let's see who this Page of Cups. So you have the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Death card. So yeah, for you, there's still this feeling of, even if you have moved on to a new person, for example, I think there's it's still kind of hard for you to let go of this past person or past situation, relationship, and you're asking yourself like, I need to I need to start doing this. Like, I think for you, if you feel like you don't want to go back to the past, I think you are telling yourself like, it's you having a self-talk to yourself and saying, I need to do this. I mean, I feel like there's no progress until I start doing this. I need to start really putting down that decision. It's either I be with the past or just completely let go, so I can be happy with whoever I'm with now. Wow. So what else? The Magician. Yeah, so sometimes you probably get like a lot of feeling of sleepless night, anxiety, and I think the thing is, I can tell like the past person has a really strong control of you, because other than that, they might be very intuitive, like not just intuitive, but they do practice a law of attraction. They sometimes they probably try to draw you back into their life. So sometimes even if you're currently with someone new, you see a flashback of like you and this person being together, and that it's almost like they try to get in your signal. Like we have all these signals from, it's like a telepathic, signal. So this person sometimes probably would think about you, and somehow they just have strong telepathic sense, or they do understand the concept of telepathy, or connections, and but they for them it's like, somehow they want to control that movement. Like if they feel like you're starting to move on, then they would really try to manifest you back into their life. That's why for you it becomes so uneasy, or there are times it becomes uncomfortable for you to not completely move on, because it's just really strong, this person. And I'm telling you, they have a really strong bond or connection to you. So in the near future, you have the Hangman, the Strength, and the Page of Pentacles. Let's see. So you might be feeling a little bit stuck about this situation. And then you have King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Devil. Damn. All right. So yeah, I think what gets you about, like I said, there's always two. There's a Knight of Cups and a King of Swords. So the other person, like I said, if you're ready with two, like you're with someone, is going to talk to you about what's going on. Are you okay? What's in your mind? Why do you feel stuck? Why, like, they're just, I think they're gonna start seeing it. They're gonna start seeing what's going on with you. And they're gonna have to talk to you. While the one who was in your past, I think you have this person is really, you have an attachment also, probably sexual attachment or something. You really feel like you can't get away from this person's connection or energy, because somehow they are very, it's like you know, when someone tried to seduce you, it's like that. Like they just have this really strong sensual vibe. It can also probably draw, that's what is driving you back to this person's what they call that, like attachment towards this person. And also I think for you, you're gonna be really looking into this, because I think this is something that's really holding you back a lot. I can see it since the reading started. And you have the Strength card. You have the, yeah. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. I think you can surpass this. You will be able, for some, okay, it looks like if you really have to choose two people, right? For example, I think if it becomes so much for you, you might end up being single. That's what I'm saying. I think you're just gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna cut all my options. I'm not even gonna be with anybody, and I'm just gonna focus on myself and my own happiness, which is probably you're just gonna focus on how to plan for your future, because for you, I think you want stability also. So for some, like I'm seeing like a path, like you probably will think about, you know what, I'm just gonna choose to be myself, or be with myself, and just kind of work on the things that I need to work on. Like I said, if you're not healed yet, I think that's why you are going to just say, why don't I just try to see where I can just be in a place where I'm at peace. Sometimes, as much as we love people to be around us, but it does help when you're kind of just like not responsible for anything, which is like people too. When you know that you don't hurt anybody, or they are hurting you. I think so for some of you, that's what it's gonna happen. And Page of Pentacles, let's see. I clarify most of the cards. I usually don't clarify all the cards, but yeah, yours is like, so you have Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, I don't know why, but this past person, I mean, you might end up hurting someone, and that's gonna cause you some pain too, which is, I think it's probably the person you're with right now. You might end up going back to the past and choose this person, because I see a really strong reconciliation. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like saying, I think whatever it takes, but the person that was coming back, that you have very strong connection with, I think this person is going to, like, it's almost like if they're gonna have, if you ever wanted marriage or proposal, I mean, they will go to that length just to get you back, just to be with you. And you're gonna have to break someone's heart, or you're gonna break your heart, because you have to choose one person, which is, I think you would choose the one from the past, or the one that I think that is really, that the one that you love. You will choose the one that you love. Wow. Okay, so what is the universe advice? Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Two of Cups, Five of Cups, and Two of Swords. Yeah, so the universe is saying you need to, as much as you're gonna hurt yourself, people in the situation, I think you need to come to the truth of the matter. Whatever your heart tells you, what is the best thing to do. Like I said, this can apply to every situation, but on top of it, it's just saying you need to start acknowledging what is really meant for you to have, to be with, or because sometimes you don't be with, I mean, for this, for the last advice I have, I just see that don't be with someone if you just see them as someone you can settle with. I think it's better if you be with someone that you have a mutual, like, love, respect, and trust, or you see each other as, like, you guys build this foundation together. And like I said, more importantly, that relationship should have love on both ends. But if you're only settling down for someone just to settle, or just maybe you don't want to be alone, or and stuff like that, I don't know, I think it will be a problem later on. But like I said, that's what I see. And what would be the oracle's advice? You have, see, love. Oh my god, there's two. I'm telling you, this is about love coming together. Sacral chakra. Oh, okay, solar plexus. Yeah, you gotta work on your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Maybe those two are blocked. This is about self-worth. Maybe you feel like you're not worth sometimes, or worth it, or your self-esteem probably just went down a little bit, and your sacral chakra. So you have to check on your diet. And also, for some of you, there's a lack of passion, I think sacral, it brings out the passion inside from your heart. That's the only way for you to be in alignment with this person that you truly love. See, two of Cups with the Two of Cups. Yeah, know your truth, Virgo. Just follow, I swear, follow your heart. Do not settle just because you just want to settle. You settle, you don't use the word settle, you love. That's what you do. And everything will work out for you, because you don't want to be in a relationship that you are going to be unhappy for the rest of your life. If this is, let's say, becoming an old pattern that you've been doing for a while. But seriously, it's time for you to recognize the one for you, because there's a person here. I told you, they know that you're the one too, but you needs to come together. Anyway, that's the reading for my Virgo, and see you guys for June. Thank you. Bye.